We call our ba-dum-ba-dums. Ba-dum-ba-dums, because what you're doing is you're going to go ba-dum-ba-dum. Alright? You're going to go right, left, clap. Alright? If you can walk, you can do this. So we go 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, clap. Boogie and repeat. Right, left, right, left. Boogie once more. Right, left. Right, left, boogie and pivot, and the right, left, right, and again, right, left, boogie. Tap, step, tap, step, tap, step. Here we go, right, left, boogie and again, right, left, boogie once more, right, left, boogie and pivot, and the right, left, right, and repeat. Right, left, boogie and stepping. Step, tap, step, tap. 6, 7, 8. And then 1, 2. Release. Right, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2. It's a double turn. Now you're not turning on 1, 2. 1, 2 is going to be 1, 2, prepping. 3 and 4 here. 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to spin you all the way around until 1, 2. Right? We're in a side-by-side position. We are going to get a nice rotating rock step. 1, 2, boom. Hand comes up here. Ladies, if you have any lag at all with this hand, with this arm, if that arm moves at all, back this way without your body, you won't make it. That arm has to stay in front. Now the thing about these turns, gentlemen, you do not go like this and say, alright, you are not doing a big crank like that. What you actually do is 1, 2, boom, push and push and. So I actually push, follow. When I do a double turn with a girl, 1, 2, bring her up here, push and push and push. I just push the hand every time I get a palm in front of me. I don't go like this and crank it around her head like that. My right hand is going to come up here to her shoulder blade, and I'm ready here. But I just want you to know you don't have to crank each time. You only push when the hand faces you, and you follow it the rest of the way around. And that's what happens. That's when ladies get to go around. So the move that we're going to be here is we just end up side by side. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2. My left hand is coming down to help her, guiding her to her spot. All right?
Stay side by side.
Ladies, if you have a serious problem getting the spinning around, just do one.
I love him.
So ladies, if you have a hard time spinning the guy, just say 1 turn. And just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, and just stop right there. Just slowly spin. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Just turn once if you can't make twice. Now, a thing about spinning. The more you do it, the easier it's going to move like this. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Get back together here. On the third one, gentlemen, we go back together with our partner. Ladies, as the guy comes in and connects, bring your hand up on his shoulder, and we end up taking our other hand. Alright? So again, we're going to do 2 Charlestons, do a third one. On our third one, gentlemen, we'll go back together. 5. So you can do a little bit of styling there while you're doing it if you want. Alright? It's a kind of a free section. You can do some a little bit of styling, kicks up sideways on your 5s, down low taps on your 1s, stuff like that.
Do a break dance.
If you want to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright? First of all, not worrying about our end part of our footwork. Let's get the move down first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Gentlemen, my right hand has dropped down to her left hip. My left hand is bringing her right hand down. On 5, as I start turning, I'm bringing her hand across her back. So hopefully her fingers will be touching my fingers. On 6, she starts turning out. 7 and 8, she turns to face me. She rolls out her arm. The nice thing about this, gentlemen, I do not have to pull on her arm at all because I'm building this rollout motion. Even if I don't take this arm, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All the rolling out is done with this hand on her hip. On the hand on her hip. At no point do I want you to take this hand behind her back and grab it. At no point do I want you to grab this hand like that because that will give you the urge to want to pull it. And if you pull this hand, it pulls her shoulder and causes her pain. We don't like that. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Still the exact same swing out footwork I did before. Ladies, your footwork changed a little bit because the guys caused you to change by making you spin around at the end. 1, 2, triple step, you're facing him. First step, you're still facing him. Second step, you've turned a quarter turn away from him because he released this other hand on this side. And your body is starting to rotate because he's pushing on this hip this way. 7 and 8, 7 and 8. You'll finish rotating to face him. And you end up in a right hand to right hand hold. 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Swing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leg crossed in front. Right, knees?
Both of us?
We need to end up here on 8. It's easier for the gentlemen because they don't have to spin. All right, gentlemen, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, as I do my swing out, easy on you. You weren't here last week. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On 8, I cross my leg over. Ladies, you're also going to want to cross your right leg over. 8. Ending up here like this, facing our partner with our right leg crossed. Alright, so ladies, as you are spinning out, you're here and you're doing your 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just keep your right foot planted so that you cross into it. So don't go spinning 7, 8 and bringing your right foot back. But if you start spinning 7, 8 and leave your legs crossed on that last part of that spin, you will end up with your right foot in front. So you know, see what I mean, ladies? Let's do it slowly, Karen. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 7 you were here, and if you just keep your right foot in place, 8, and turn right like that, you don't have to bring your right leg back. You can just kind of keep it in your mind to come into it 7, 8, because you're rotating that way, ladies. Just keep your feet in place so you turn into your right foot. Your right foot will be across the front of transitions whenever Frankie made them, even though he says, okay, I want to be, the ladies are queen and all these, but some of these transitions for the ladies, it's like, holy mackerel. I know. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want to end up here in this position. Because then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do some Suzie Qs. More on our right foot, but we're kind of almost balanced at 8. We're almost kind of balanced at 8 because then on 1, we're going to be stepping with our left foot and going 1. All right, we'll get into our Suzie Qs once we practice getting into this position. And again, ladies, just try to think as you're rolling out from here, as you're coming around, keep your right foot in place, and you'll end up twisted. with your right foot across the front. Then you can go boom, go back and forth, because we are going to have to step behind the up. We're going to be stepping and crossing them. So don't cross them tight like this. Cross, but one in front of the other, so there's space between them. Plus, it'll help. It's easier to stand this way than it is like this. If you have a foot out here, it's easier to stand. Susie Qs look like this. We cross our legs on 8. 8. We get 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's a Suzie Q. All right, that's a Suzie Q. We're all doing the same Suzie Q with the right foot in the front. So we're all going to do Suzie Q practice where we want to go. As we step on our left foot, our right foot is like a paddle and it's going to scoot us along. Now, I'm still keeping my body straight into the circle. Toe, swivel. Toe, swivel. Toe, swivel. Toe, swivel. As I step with my left foot, my right toe swivels out. Now, gentlemen, ladies. All right, seriously, if you cross over like this and as you step, bring your knees out, then cross over, knees out, cross over, knees out, cross over, knees out. Mainly your right knee really comes out more than your left, but if you keep your knees bent, it works really nicely, plus it adds a little bit of a style to it. Chapow, 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 boom. And it's all, a lot of it, in the knees, in the legs. Swivel, cross, swivel, cross, swivel, cross, swivel, cross. Keep your knees bent and move your knee with your toe. Swivel, cross, swivel, cross, swivel, cross, swivel. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. And don't go so far because we only want to go this far. So we don't have far to travel. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just stay right here. Yeah, so we don't want to go any further than that. We go about a little more than 45 degrees. We don't come very far, gentlemen.
How about 90 degrees?
No.
No.
That's more than what they had in the choreography. All right, so that's all we're going to do is 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It doesn't look like much. But if you go like this, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like a lot more, doesn't it? Yeah. It looks a lot more if you could get your legs involved in it doing that, as opposed to just going 1, 2, 3, 4. Just get those 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm here. I came out of here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. And I brought my foot across for 2. I was spinning and I couldn't be there on 8 because my feet were out here. Or my feet were like this. So I didn't even try to get there on 8. Don't worry about it. Catch it up on 2. All right, ladies? So if you can't get there on 8, wait for 2. Nobody's going to catch you not being there on 8 going 1. They'll see you going 2, 3, 4, 5. So ladies, don't worry about being there on the Texas Tommy coming out in 8. Be here for your Texas Tommy, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 8, 1, 2. If you can't get that, and like I said, a lot of times that's what Sue does. She gets out here in the Texas Tommy and she spins, and it's hard to get your leg back here. So get out here on 8, wait 1, cross 2. All right? That makes it a lot easier, ladies. So don't worry if you don't get crossed for 8. I gave you it as a choice. You can try to, but if you don't, you want to keep count of the time, keep count with the music. As dancers, you should start to learn to do that. Keep count with the music. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Just know all your even numbers. 2, cross leg in front. All right, rock step, bring her in, left rock kick, forward and back, left rock kick, forward and back, and left rock. We're just going to go for the Charleston. And And transition for gentlemen, you're going to be here, right hand hold to right hand hold. We just finished our 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Instead of crossing on 8, gentlemen, 8, I'm going to step down. Ladies, instead of putting weight on your foot on 8, you're going to keep your weight on your left foot. So the guy, keep your weight on your left foot. Your weight on
your left foot.
So the guys can go rock, step, pull you in, left, rock, kick. All right, so we're just going to go to front back Charleston. We'll do 2 of them. And that's as far as I think. Doing our front to back Charleston.
So not 90.
Not 90. We started off 90 with our Suzie Qs. On our Suzie Qs, we moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to about a 45. Brought her straight in, and we stayed that 45 doing our front to back Charlestons. All right?